Hey friends, welcome to Leff.Chicago, the show where we learn to love my new hometown. This week we're talking about how do you say it?
Giardiniera. Gardenia. Giardiniera. Gardenia.
Thanks Google, but no, I've never heard anybody say it like that. An informal poll of my coworkers showed a split between Giardiniera and Giardiniera, with Giardiniera a close third. Let's go to the experts, the folks that run traditional Chicago sandwich shacks like Patio Beef here. I ordered an Italian beef. It's the classic pairing. They just asked if I wanted hot peppers or sweet peppers. So we just say hots? Okay. But I'm from the East Coast. I hear hot peppers, I think this. Super good, but not Giardiniera. By the way, always get the hots. Sweet peppers is just cooked green bell peppers. Flavors in the Giardiniera. I got a dip too. You gotta eat it quick before the bread dissolves. If you've encountered Giardiniera before, but outside of Chicago, you're probably wondering what the heck I'm talking about at this point. Giardiniera is an Italian antipasto. Cauliflower, carrots, and peppers pickled in vinegar. Chicago doesn't own that, and it's not a sandwich topping. Mazzetta knows. There's an Italian Giardiniera, and there's Chicago Giardiniera. Note, I had to go with a Californian company to illustrate my point. I couldn't find the Italian style anywhere in Chicago. Chicago-style Giardiniera is a thing. In Chicago, it's a big thing. I went on an expedition to see how big. Mariano's has nearly a whole shelf full of Giardiniera, and it's all Chicago style. It's a big enough deal that local personalities cash in. And over at Jules, the selection is even bigger. The only thing close to Italian style was this lonely row of Cali hot mix. Chicago-style Giardiniera is basically unique to Chicago. 3 things make it special. 1. It's cut small, so it can be a condiment. 2. It's pickled in vinegar first, then packed in oil. 3. It's spicy. Lots of varieties use sport peppers, which are rare outside of the South, but are a fixture in Chicago. Others use serrano or even jalapeno. It's still got carrots, cauliflower, and other veg. Within those constraints, there's a ton of variation. Olives are apparently contentious with pedants, because Giardiniera means of the garden, and olives grow on trees. Whatevs, dude. I loves me some Bona, with whole olives and all. This selection you're seeing is just scratching the surface. Check out the Giardiniera list, the link's in the description. The changes Chicago has rendered on the Italian classic have transformed it into a near universal culinary tool. Obviously it belongs on sandwiches like the Italian beef, but also eggs, mac and cheese, spaghetti sauce are all better with Giardiniera. Put it on a bagel and cream cheese. Then eat that over the sink because that oil is going everywhere. The oil itself gets infused with the Giardiniera flavor, so use that oil to make popcorn. It'll change your life. And of course, every pizza place in town offers it as a topping. Thin crust, pan, or stuffed, you want your pizza to have Italian sausage and Giardiniera. Giardiniera is the hidden secret of Chicago food culture. no one outside of Chicagoland is really aware of it. And that's unfortunate, especially since it means you'll have trouble getting your hands on some. Unless you come and visit, or if you go to Potbelly. They're national now, but they started in Chicago. They sell their hot peppers in jars. It's their own Giardiniera blend, and it's actually pretty good. So that's the Giardiniera show. I hope you'll try some Giardiniera as soon as you can. If you enjoyed hearing about it, let me know. Please hit like and subscribe. See you next time.